Okay, so we are starting with the starter here, the worksheet. Well, starter. Here we are going to fill in the blanks with the appropriate symbolic notations for the following ions or radicals. Okay, so let's start with the electropositive or basic radicals or cations. The first one here, sodium ion. Okay, sodium ion. The notation is capital N, small a plus. We read this Na plus. The next one, silver ion. This one will be capital A, small g plus. Read as Ag plus. Okay. The next one here, ammonium ion, capital N, capital H, 4 down at the top plus, and read as NH4 plus. The next one here, potassium ion, K, capital plus, read as K plus. Next one here, hydrogen ion, capital H and then plus, read as H plus. Next, calcium ion, capital C, small a, 2 plus, read as Ca2 plus. Okay. Next, barium ion, capital B, small a, at the top 2 plus, read as Ba2 plus. Next, zinc ion, capital Z, small n, at the top 2 plus, read as Zn2 plus. Okay. Next here, magnesium ion, capital M, small g, at the top 2 plus, read as Mg2 plus. Next here, aluminium ion. Okay, aluminium ion, capital A, small l, at the top 3 plus, simply read as Al3 plus. Then next, cobalt ion, capital C, small o, at the top 2 plus, read as CO2 plus. Next, nickel ion, capital N, small I, at the top 2 plus, read as Ni2 plus. Next, chromium ion, capital C, small r, at the top 3 plus, simply read as Cr3 plus. Next, platinum ion, capital P, small t, at the top 4 plus, read as Pt4 plus. Next, ferrous ion or iron 2 ion, capital F, small e, at the top 2 plus, read as Fe2 plus. Next here, ferric ion or iron 3 ion, capital F, small e, at the top 3 plus, read as Fe3 plus. Okay. Next, copper ion or copper 2 ion or cupric ion, capital C, small u, at the top 2 plus, read as Cu2 plus. Next here, copper 1 ion or cuprous ion, capital C, small u, at the top, plus, simply read as Cu plus. The next, mercury ion or mercury 2 ion or mercuric ion, capital H, small g at the top, 2 plus, read as Hg2 plus. Next, mercury 1 ion or mercurous ion, that's capital H, small g at the top, plus, read as Hg plus. The next, tin ion or tin 2 ion or stannous ion, capital S, small n at the top, 2 plus, read as Sn2 plus. Next, tin 4 ion or stannic ion, capital S, small n at the top, 4 plus, read as Sn4 plus. Next, manganese ion or manganese 2 ion, that is capital M, small n at the top, 2 plus, read as Mn2 plus. Next, manganese 4 ion, here capital M, small n at the top, 4 plus, read as Mn4 plus. Next here, lead ion or lead 2 ion or plumbous ion, capital P, small letter b at the top, 2 plus, simply read as Pb2 plus. Next, lead 4 ion or plumbic ion, capital letter P, small b at the top, 4 plus, read as Pb4 plus. Next, gold 1 ion or Orus ion, capital A, small u at the top, plus, read as Au plus. Next here, gold 3 ion or auric ion is capital A, small letter u at the top, 3 plus, read as Au3 plus. Next, we're going to the electronegative or acidic radicals or anions. The first one here, hydroxide ion, it is capital O, capital H at the top, minus, read as OH minus. Okay. Then hypochlorite ion, capital O, capital C, small letter L at the top, minus, read as OCl minus. Next, hydride ion, capital H at the top, minus. Next is aluminate ion, there will be capital A, small letter L, capital O, 2 down at the top, minus, read as AlO2 minus. Next, silicate ion is capital S, small letter I, capital O, 3 down at the top, 2 minus, read as SiO3 2 minus. Next, zincate ion, capital letter Z, small n, O capital, 2 down at the top, 2 minus. Simply read as ZnO2 2 minus. Now chlorate ion, capital C, small letter L, capital O, 3 down at the top, minus. So red as ClO3 minus. Next, acetate ion, it is capital C, capital H, 3 down, again capital C, capital letter O, then another capital O, and minus. Red as CH3 COO minus. Next, cyanide ion, capital C, capital N at the top, minus. Red as Cn minus. Next, oxalate ion, capital C, 2 down, capital letter O, 4 down, at the top, 2 minus. Red as C2O4, 2 minus. Next is here, nitrate ion, NiTrate, okay, as capital N, capital O, 3 down at the top, minus. Red as NO3 minus. Next, nitrite ion, NiTrite, capital N, capital O, 2 down at the top, minus. Next, nitrite ion, NiTride, capital N, and at the top, 3 minus. Red as N3 minus. Next, chloride ion, capital C, small letter L, minus. Red as Cl minus. Next, fluoride ion, capital F, minus. Red as F minus. Next, bromide ion, that is capital B, small r at the top, minus. Red as Br minus. Then iodide ion, a capital I, and then minus at the top. Red as I minus. Next, oxide ion, as capital O at the top, 2 minus. Simply read as O2 minus. Then next, peroxide ion, as capital O at the bottom, 2, and at the top, 2 minus. Read as O2 2 minus. Okay, read as O2 2 minus. Here O2 2 minus. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Number 14A, bicarbonate ion or hydrogen carbonate ion. This is here capital H, capital C, capital letter O, 3 down at the top, minus. Read as HCO3 minus. Next, carbonate ion is capital C, capital letter O, 3 down, and at the top, 2 minus. Read as CO3 2 minus. Next, sulfate ion, okay, capital S, capital O, 4 down, at the top, 2 minus. Read as SO4 2 minus. Next, sulfite ion, capital S, capital O, 3 down, and at the top, 2 minus. Read as SO3 2 minus. Next, here, sulfide ion, is capital S, and at the top, 2 minus. Simply read as S2 minus. Next, bisulfate ion or hydrogen sulfate ion, there will be capital H, capital S, capital letter O, and then 4 down at the top, minus. Read as HSO4 minus. And next, bisulfite ion or hydrogen sulfide ion. Capital letter H, S capital, O capital, and then 3 down at the top minus. Red as HSO3 minus. Next here, thiosulfate ion. Capital letter S, 2 down, capital letter O, then 3 down, and the top 2 minus. Red S, S2, O3, 2 minus. Now next, tetrathionate ion. The one is right there, same S, and then look up at the thiosulfate to remember it easily. Okay, this is a trick you can follow. Double this one, 2 plus 2, so S4. Next here O3, so double that in the tetrathionate, 3 plus 3, 6, O6, and at the top 2 minus, that's the same. So red as S4, O6, 2 minus. Next, permanganate ion, capital M, small n, capital letter O, 4 down at the top, minus. Red as MnO4 minus. Next, manganate ion, capital M, small n, capital O, 4 down at the top, 2 minus. And red as MnO4 2 minus. Next, dichromate ion, capital letter C, small r, 2 down, capital letter O, 7 down at the top, 2 minus. So this is Cr2, O7, 2 minus. Next, chromate ion, capital letter C, small r, capital O, 4 down, at the top 2 minus. And red as CrO4, 2 minus. Next, phosphate ion, capital P, capital O, 4 down at the top, 3 minus. Red as PO4, 3 minus. Next here, phosphite ion, capital P, and at the top 3 minus. Red as P3 minus. Next here, ferricyanide ion, that one, capital F, small e, then capital C, capital N, and these 2 letters in a bracket, then 6 down, and at the top 3 minus. And red as FeCN, whole thing 6, 3 minus. Next one, ferrocyanide ion, capital F, small e, bracket, then capital C, capital N, bracket close, 6 down at the top, 4 minus. So red as FeCN, whole thing 6, 4 minus. Okay,